Recently, on 10th April 2025, a Telugu movie called Jack, I Have Some Crack was released. This movie is a masterclass in how to not make a movie because it messed up with three most important things in filmmaking. Those are number one, clarity, number two, conviction, and number three, cinematic liberty. If this kind of a terrible movie was made by an amateur filmmaker, I would not have talked about it. But the writers and the director of this movie has over 20 years of experience, and the hero of this film, Siddhu jonnalagadda, is a writer himself. He is coming after a 100 crore blockbuster film like Tillu Square. So I wonder how they came up with a terrible movie like this. Okay, I'll stop this ranting and directly get into the point. Problem number one, clarity. The makers of this movie has no clarity about this movie. I'm telling this so strongly because they have a point to tell, but they don't have a clarity about how to tell it. Now, what is that point? All great sculptures are made up of stones. But if some stones cannot be turned into great sculptures, is that a stone's mistake or the sculptor's mistake? The whole point behind makers telling this amazing philosophy is to tell all humans are equally capable of doing great things. But if some people cannot become successful, it's not just their mistake. It might be the mistake of the people who train them. This is the basic idea of the movie. And yes, they are making a valid argument. It might be the sculptor's mistake. It might be the mistake of the teachers and parents. That is right. But this is a very wrong comparison to the hero's character because he is like a stone who is not willing to be carved at all. The stone is neutral. It will take whatever shape you give to it. But if that stone tells, no, I won't let you do as you like it, you have to do as I say, that is very stupid. The point which they want to tell is valid, but the character they designed to represent that idea is not correct. I will explain it with an example. The hero wants to do big things, great things, but he won't follow the rules or instructions to do it. He will do it according to his whim and fancy. There might be some rules in every profession which might look stupid. If you are questioning or not following those rules, it's okay, no problem. If the movie was about why should we follow these stupid rules, it would have been great. But no, I will tell you what kind of rules he has problem with. In his childhood, hero will be playing cricket, but he tries to hit every ball a sixer. Now the coach tells, no, you should not do that. You should know when to leave the ball and when to hit it. But our hero doesn't listen to that. He wants to hit every ball a sixer. Now did you understand how stupid is that? He doesn't like to follow even the basic principles. If the coach says, only play the classic cricket shots, don't try to hit the ball in 360 degrees, then there is nothing wrong in breaking that rule. But trying to hit every ball a sixer is definitely a foolish thing. That's why I have told they have a point to tell, but they have no clarity about how to tell it. And one more thing, they are not clear whether they want to make a comedy or a thriller. So they ended up making a weird romantic comedy thriller where there is no romance, no thrill, but some comedy. Even that comedy comes completely out of the character and out of the story. Suddenly our hero starts acting like DJ Tillu. It clearly shows they don't have the clarity about how the character should behave. So this is about the clarity part. And then comes number two, conviction. The first scene of this movie explains about the raw agency and terrorism in India. That entire sequence was generated from AI and it looks so terrible. You can clearly see all the mistakes in it. I'm not telling you should not use AI, but you should use in the right way to make your art better, not for the worse. It clearly shows like they're not interested in putting any effort into making it look believable. They just gave some terrible prompts and generated that entire sequence. Not just this, same thing happens where they use CGI also. The whole purpose of CGI is to make things look real, which are not real. But here, they don't care. All the scenes which were shot in front of the green mat look so fake. Now you might think it might take lots of money to do graphics, but I don't agree with that because a complete fantasy film like Hanuman was made with very less budget. So it has nothing to do with the budget. It's all about the conviction and they clearly don't have it. Number three, cinematic liberty. Movies does not have to be logically correct. But a movie like this, which deals with raw, secret agents, detectives, it has to be logical. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense because people come to watch these kinds of movies to get mind blown away by the character's intelligence. But this movie looks so dumb and unintelligent even for a kid. If they take one or two cinematic liberties, that's okay. But how can you do that through the entire movie? They made raw agency look so funny, dumb and stupid to make the hero look like a very intelligent man. And there will be a scene in the pre-climax where terrorists and raw agents fire guns at each other. that will completely look like children firing gun at each other with dummy guns. You will definitely remember your childhood in that scene. There are many things in this movie like this. The ambition was very big, but there is no conviction to make that happen. But yeah, how will they have conviction when they don't have a clarity in the first place? So this is about Jack, I Have a Crack movie. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to Cynicals.